かりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Hey there, everyone. This is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming, and welcome back to Silent Hill F New Game Plus. Previously, we made our way out of the Dark Shrine for the first time, and we are back in Fogtown / Abisu Gaoka. And I have myself a nice, stimulating beverage that I made in a Taco Bell cup. So, let's get to it. This section might be a bit abrupt. I realize there's quite a bit of stuff here I'm missing. I have notes for our next research journal, another Inari-sama Box, a few things. Basically the Sacred Sword, plus the Inari-sama Box, and we also have a few things I missed the first time. So, one thing in particular I had listed here was a new game, regular new game shoulder bag that I missed. So, it says Main Street, North Path. That, I do not see one. Isn't that the main, aren't we on the main street, sort of? Oh, well, you know what, let's just explore. Oh, what are you? Right, we don't need no pills. Come on. Okay, we've been down here already, I think, quite a bit. This is where we, I think, started off this playthrough. That scared the crap out of me. It says until you come across enemies, so I guess maybe I just need to progress. So here you're not seeing anyone around. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh, maybe this is it. I know, I guess it doesn't really hurt to explore, right? I think we've already scoped this area pretty good, though, if I recall. I'm seeing a lot of, like, familiar things. Yes. I'm trying to remember how to play. Oh, that's still the same sign, right? Yep. This was all from the beginning, though, so maybe things have changed. I would think not, but... Where'd you come from? Wait, what? Okay. What? One time I'm ready to fight. They run off on me. Oh, what's this? Is that a squeeze spot? I don't think we need to go that. I don't think we need to go that far back, do we? This would be the north path, though. I mean, and it's Sakuko's house is close by, right? I kind of want to go and explore. We need to go to Sakuko's house eventually, anyway, so this probably isn't necessary right now. But I think we'll just progress on. If you recall, I got a key in the main playthrough for their mailbox, their family mailbox. And I never actually... Wait, can we go in here? I never actually, like, used it or anything. Oh, this is their place. Okay. So maybe I should backtrack then. We'll be back here, though. Hell, at this point, I should just restart. I haven't done anything. Oh, maybe this is what they were talking about. Oh, thing's walking away from me. Stay down. Alright. 'Have we been down here?
あの化け物もういないよね。
Apparently we have. This is probably where I ran off to. At one of those points in the chase. Huh. Can I open this? No, it's just... Why is there a fence there? That's a weird spot for a fence. I think this is just where we were chased. I know that sound. Oh! Wow! How'd you get there? So is that where the sound started? Because you appeared behind me. Man, they've been getting me on those jumps in this one.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
Yeah, don't worry about it. Jewel cat. Speak of the devil. I guess think of the devil because I didn't speak. We don't need no pills. Yeah. What are you? Dried carcass. Nice. Okay. Let's get back to the main street. Maybe that wasn't quite what I was thinking it was. All New Game Plus is just me running around, wasting time. Oh, Domine. Oh yeah. I hear you. Oh. She's just living her best life up there. Let's explore around here. Real men drink Latori beer. I don't have beer yet, but we'll get there. Have we been down this road? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I know this one. This is like the only enemy in the game that you find that doing that. Stabbing the wall, I mean. Okay. I think somebody was pointing out how that's the only enemy you found doing that, and it's kind of cool because they're just like sitting there, like shoving the knife into the wall for no reason. Igarashi. I hear somebody. They must be like walking around on the rooftops or something. Oh, space invasion. Yeah, that's gonna be the UFO. Wow, that goes into Space Wars. Shu watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. So they based it off something. Yeah, one of my friends and I used to do that a lot. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much that I couldn't stop crying for days. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects in the back of your loved ones' heads? I wonder if that's actually going to be like a thing in cutscenes. We'll totally do the UFO ending, don't worry. We aren't going to miss out on something like that. Plus it's like the only thing you can do that... Oh, there it is. Shoulder bag. Okay. Increased inventory capacity. Lightweight and durable bag. Nice. Okay, up to 13. I think there's only one more item we get for that then. Yeah. I guess that was... my sense of direction here is so out of whack. Okay, I'm facing East, okay. I should be going north now, right? What else do I got for weapons? Oh, I do have a pipe? Okay, let's just bust this thing up. Oh, I need to, like, remind myself to put my Amamori on, because I think I took everything off.
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
Honestly, I'm thinking we should wait for, like, knives or something instead. They seem to do a lot more, like, immediate damage. And I like to end things quick, so... Oh, steel pipe. There we go. I'm okay with that. Thank you for that. No, stop. Stop throwing enemies in my way. It's too early in the game for that. Wait. Oh, I'm... Oh, does that use up, That must be a sanity thing, right? Okay. I didn't realize that was using up the sanity. That's why they have those items for that, right? Ooh, what's this? Bandages. Where are we? Okay. My sense of direction is returning. Alright. So, our next research photo should be somewhere coming up on us. I'm not sure exactly where. I may even have, like, crossed paths with it and just don't know, but... I want to say it's probably near the edge of town or something like that. Okay, which way are we going? We're going east. Okay, that's what I thought. What do I give? Igashi. Let's see. What do we got? Anything that I can use? Oops. Oh. Oh. That's how it works. Sorry. Refiguring this out. I never really used the second menu, so... Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I guess that was pretty close, right? Research journal photo 2. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by the researcher investigating the folklore of Ibisu Gaoka, of course. And regarding the legend of the sacred sword, in the Miramachi period, the Great Famine of Hawaii had young individuals desperate for quick money. And so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statue myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of the old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead to the sword. That'll lead me to the sword. Okay. Alright. Okay, and that's probably why it wasn't updated before. Okay. I'm actually not sure where it is, but I got notes on it, so I think we just want to move on a little ways. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, anything we can enshrine? I'm just going to get rid of everything. We're just going to build up a bunch of faith as much as we can. And, oh, you know what? I'm actually going to save over this. I know I made some progress here up to this point, but this was kind of like a backup save I made, and I should have saved over the first file, but this means I got to redo the beginning if I end up backtracking for whatever reason, which I don't plan on doing. Ooh, that was my controller being a little touchy. Okay. Make sure I didn't screw that up. A little drift, I think, on the left joystick or the D-pad or something like that. And drift would be the joystick, right? What is this? Sickle. Okay. Switch for the... Actually... I'll just switch for the knife. I like the pipe. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should have taken that. Oh, there we are. Okay. So our Inari-sama Box, which was next on my list. Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ibisu-gaoka is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Okay. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ibisu-gaoka's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural then that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not of a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. We got an Emma, good. I was thinking if we can, we should really invest in Amamori slots.
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
He's kind of a derp, isn't he? Oh shoot. Okay, so we got that. Alright, we're at the edge here. I actually kind of want to check the main road here a little bit just in case, but we essentially want to go to the... We don't need no pills. We should actually check around the field too, because I do think, like for instance, I bet that box there is openable. Yeah, but this gets us out there somehow. Let me see if we can do that. Look, I don't care about you. I just want to open this. Chocolate. Yeah. I'm not really seeing. Okay. Really have so much point of navigation out here, don't we? Will there be anything worth getting out here? They wouldn't send us this far out for nothing, right? I mean, offerings are great, so... I don't think this progresses the story out here, so... hopefully not. We have a save now, though, if we need it. Nope, that doesn't go over there. Nothing in there. I must have selected that already. Let's get back before I start forgetting things. Oh. Dodged. Oh, is this the doctor's house? I may have gone a little too far. I don't think we actually need to go to the doctor's house this time because I think I got everything there. I think.
Sensei, いますか?
Yeah, I don't think we even need to do that one. We don't need no red pills. Pills here. Okay, we're back to this area. Okay, so I think the next thing I needed was, yeah, the shrine, right? So we want to head north, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where we get the key to Sakuko's family mailbox. I don't remember their name, to be honest.
この先にあるサクコんとこの神社。よく行ったな。
And this will bring us to our Jizo statue, I do believe, as well. Which will complete our second portion of the 5 locations for the blade. Okay, so we have an item we need. We need the mailbox key, but we have another item we need for the... I think it's the item we actually need to give the Jizo statue. And then we need to find the Jizo statue itself. This might be it. No, it's not. I don't really remember this location that well. Antique. What is that? Rusted flask. Okay, an antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so it's no longer usable. This kind of reminds me of my coffee thermos. I can't remember the brand it is. It's a common brand, but it's... We have one that my grandpa used to have. And then I got a newer one, a bigger one. I have an over-shoulder bag, like it's a Fallout 4 style bag that I carry stuff in when if I need to go places regularly. And so when I used to go to work, I would carry a coffee thermos with me if I was going to be gone for a significant amount of time. And I think we didn't get the key though, did we? I could be very off of where we got it though. It might be another. What was that? It's literally right under my nose. Key to Sakuko's mailbox. A plain mailbox key. The surname Igarashi is written on the attached tag. Yeah. Okay, so that'll give us a trophy and an amamori.
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここサクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Okay, I think the Jizo statue is actually down by the road. Unless there's a turn off here that I missed, but it did say to go back down the hill. So I think it's just further along the path. So there should be a spot where we can take a left. It might just be on the road, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is it. We'll just get this out of the way really quick and then we'll do our backtracking. There was an Emma I marked down from a regular new game. I think this is the place. See what we got here first. Yeah, swap them. There you are. Offered rusted flask. Okay. Okay, I want to quickly back up a little bit. This was not cleared when I came on. Did I read the... I don't know if I read this. I found a damaged Jizo statue in the mountains. The character for... Yeah, okay, I did read this. I don't know why it wasn't marked then. I found a damaged Jizo sun in the mountains. The character from Mizu water can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. Is this Sakuko's family shrine? My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Interesting. One nice thing about this, as far as I recall, is that once we do this, we don't have to do this again in New Game Plus. Sorry, New Game 2 Plus and beyond. So from there, what we want to do is go back to Sakuko's place. I think that's all we need to do before moving on. But there are a couple things I want to check just to make sure I didn't miss on them. So we'll see as we go. Okay, I have a Emma listed here, and Emma listed here. I think it was at the Hokuro shrine that we passed, the one that we just used. First of all, let's get rid of this crap. We don't need none of this. I did find my first playthrough. And it said something about... Alright, let's get back to Sakuko's place. The truck's there. You just had to shit in my scrambled eggs, didn't you? Oh, it's literally right there. Okay. We found it. Yeah, because we came out from over that way, right? So this should be it. Amamori spider greatly decreases weapon durability consumption from performing light attacks. And since I always perform heavy attacks. Sorry. I don't know what that was. I was like, is that a hiccup or did my voice squeak? I don't know. That should be... Oh, there's some more to it. Letter from the hospital, Prefectural University Hospital, Department of Psychiatry, Mr./Mrs. Igarashi, test results. We have compiled the test results for Igarashi Sakuko below. Results. No abnormalities found. 2. Observation shows characteristics of mild autism. All other test results were within normal range. Notes. It's not unusual for pubescent children to claim they can see and hear things that are not real. As they mature, these issues tend to resolve, is I'm assuming what they mean, themselves on their own, so I believe there is no need for concern. Regarding her fear of the dark, her response is proper and natural. Continuing to scold her may only worsen her condition. Please do not trouble yourself over Sakuko. Simply raise her with love and affection and let her mature on her own pace. Thank you. Finally, somebody has some sense. There we go. A federal offense. Which that is. Open to the Igarashi residence mailbox. In the United States, at least, it is illegal to do that. To open somebody else's mail. Yeah, but it's good to get it marked on the map, right? No, we don't need no pills. Oh, we can't, because I can't go that way. Alright. Don't ask me for directions. I'm not gonna be able to help you out, alright? You know where the old Walmart is? No? Oh, well, you go there and you take a left. It's like, I just said I don't know. That's what it's like asking for directions in Michigan, Upper Michigan. People don't give you cardinal directions. They ask you about, how well you know the local places and whatnot, and they tell you to go based on landmarks. Toolkit. Nice.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
Is it one of those big boys?
何?
We don't need no pills. Stop throwing pills in my path. I didn't pick those up, did I? No. Okay. We don't need no stinking pills. Might be worth checking around. Like I started to earlier, but I didn't want to get too far off the beaten path. Oh, no, hey, I totally hit dodge. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Just for that. No, no, come on. Get overhead, overhead, overhead. Swing. Oh, there you go. No. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, don't fight. You're just getting hurt. Just getting unhurt unnecessarily. Especially when we got like not a boss fight ahead, but we got something that resembles a boss. Actually, they do use that design for a boss, but it's just a reused design. School paper cutout. The legend of Abisugaoka's monster, Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here at Abisugaoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long on its bizarre figure or try and get close to the Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Interesting. That's kind of a random note to find, isn't it? Alright, let's see. I think we're going up this way, if I'm not mistaken. Which makes me wonder if it's worth backtracking. Did I go all the way down here yet? I did. I really don't feel like... If it's not... Unless it's an Emma or something, I'm just like, eh. What you got? Nothing. This stinks. This is total BS. Wait. No, we already went over there. Oh, I hear something catching up. Oh! Do you mind? Really, do you mind? Oh my. Okay, come on. Oh, you're fine. It goes down right away. Chocolate. Okay. Was that worth the hitch? I think we have an Emma coming up.
気持ち悪い。
ひなこか。この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。
I think we gotta progress for
毒
this.
があるかもしれない。
If not, it'll be
右の
a.
庭から回って
I'll keep it on
こ
for
っ
a
ち
new
に来い。
game. Would you stop talking? I'm fine. First aid. Oh, nice. We haven't got those yet. No, we don't need no pills. How many times do I gotta say? Okay, remember, we don't need to fight the big guy. We just need to get this place opened. Little kit. Fighting him can help, but it also requires a bit of work. Okay, yep, we need a key. There's the well. What are the odds that would fall just exactly the way we needed it to? I don't like the odds. We don't really get anything for this big guy, so we're gonna drag him around. I just wanna see if there's anything worth grabbing. Yeah, so we wanna go. Wait, how do I turn this? Come on, you got this. Yeah, get him over here. He's just big, he's not that bad. He's slow. Yeah, come on. Come on. That is disgusting. Yeah, come on. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. Oh, I thought I saw anything back there. I like this music, it's really cool. Oh, I can almost get it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I got it. Yes. Until I got it. I was cutting it close. Oh. Okay, run, 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 run. I kind of want to check for the item again. Was there an item? Red cap. We don't need no pills. How many times do I need to say that? Let me in. Go on. Okay, this is the part. Oh my. Can he get in here? Oh, he can certainly try to hurt me. Alright. We are out. Okay.
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
Yeah, about Rinko.
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
Okay, so we want to... There's potentially... We don't need no stinking pills. I'm not mad. I'm just I promise I'm not actually mad. I just find it funny they keep throwing them at me. Okay, first of all, I want to backtrack just a touch. Just a little bit, alright? We don't need to... What is this? There's a whole path here. He just happened to get through it before we even got here? Oh, please tell me there's something at the end. Sushi. Which... I don't really eat fish, so... Honestly, if I was in Japan, I probably would, just for the sake of trying it, but... I've never been a fish eater, and it really makes me gag. Okay, so I read that after you get through the storehouse, which was somewhere around here? Right here, right? After you get to the storehouse, it said go east. Go east. What's east? It's something about entering a yard. Does this count as a yard? I guess I'll save. Oh my god, stop. Stop, controller drift, stop. Oh my god, stop. Like, it only does it on that menu. Alright, so this must be it right here, right? Or not? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, this is it. Apparently there's an Emma in the yard. That's the kind of stuff that I don't want to miss, because it's not like I have a way to tell which ones I have already. You know, other than like replaying the entire game. But since New Game Plus adds new ones, I can at least cross those off. Oh, there we are. Okay. Yeah, see, I totally missed some of these. I thought I was being thorough in my first playthrough. Apparently I was not. I definitely need to like RPG mind things a little bit more than I do. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's go back for a second, alright? I have a lot of stuff I could probably enshrine at this point. I mean, not a lot of stuff, but... Okay, and what is our situation here? Okay, so we can do this at 3,000. Honestly, I think that's worth it. Amamori slots. Oh, actually, we need to make a save here. I'm gonna do another one just... Okay, so we are going to be going to Rinko's residence, of course. But if you recall, there's a field puzzle ahead of us. And I could not figure out that puzzle, and apparently nobody else could figure it out when I was watching them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to pull up the solutions, because there's a trophy for getting through it without activating any of the scarecrows. I did see somebody suggest a solution. They said it worked for them, where essentially you get the clue as to, like, you know, when you look at the scarecrow, and then you have to pick the one that fits the bill of one of your friends, I think, or something like that. I don't really get it, but to me they all kind of look like our friends, depending on how you look at it.
Koko de asonda no. Itsu no koro dakke na?
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
Feels. Sometimes it's hard to talk about things.
春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
相棒？
So they seem to lay it on pretty thick that he has feelings for her beyond just friends, right? That's not just me, I'm thinking. Whereas she doesn't really seem to look or think of him that way, or at least she doesn't express it. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's in the writings and I need to examine them, but I have a feeling that's going to play into one of the endings. I have a feeling, I'm not sure. I know some of the ending names I've read, but they're not entirely clear as to what's going on. Okay, the doll. We don't need no pills, man. Get out of here with that. Okay. Ooh, a sickle. I guess I don't really need one, though. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. Okay. It's your funeral, so the solution says to the left of the starting scarecrow with her head upside down. This one? Let's try it. I gotta save it to back up. That is to the left, right? Yeah. I have no idea why. Child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell in the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. So he said rice field, which is what I thought this was. I could have swore they said a different name at some point. Maybe they have another field that's not rice. I think it's Rinko that says it, but I could be wrong. So could that pass for me? No, that looks like, based on the hair, I would say if anything, Sakuko, but... To me, that didn't make any sense. I have no idea why that was the solution. Alright, so we're going into part 2 here, right? I'm going to follow this to the letter, so I don't want to have to... I want to get the trophy, and I don't want to have to redo this if we can avoid it. Maybe the puzzle would make more sense on story mode or something. It's your funeral today. Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. So if the first one... I don't know. I thought the first one would have been me, maybe, but since it said it's your funeral, but that seems to be a common trend now. In the back of the area, strung up like on a cross with a sickle in the ground. In the back. Strung up like on a cross. The sickle in the back, like this one? That doesn't look like a cross to me. This one does. With a sickle in the ground. Okay, this one does, yeah. To me, the hair again looks a lot like Sakuko. Sort of. Maybe not. Maybe it's got Sakuko on the mind. Okay. To the children of Abisugaoka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. I don't really know much about rice paddies, to be honest. I just know that they're known for having arsenic in them in certain parts of the world. And they've made that comment on this one specifically. Okay. She has assumed the position for us. Wow, that's bad. Sorry. Let's see. That doesn't look like the next one. These look like they're just random ones. Unless I completely... Nope, this is it. It's your funeral today. You hurt him, and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. So, third area, behind the corpse of the scarecrow that is on the ground holding no sickle. Okay, behind the corpse of the scarecrow. Behind. This one? Okay, I think that's it. That's behind, right? If this one were to stand up. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. Okay. Yeah, again, I'm not really getting how they're being chosen exactly. If anybody knows how this puzzle works, like definitively, not I think, like definitive, let me know. I would like to know how to actually get the solution. To your funeral today, you were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. This sounds a lot like Rinko to me. Okay, 4th area. In the middle, between the scarecrows of Shu and Rinko, looking at each other. Which one's is that one supposed to be here? No, no, you're not. I was like, you were not there a second ago. So, all right. Oh, there's Shu. I just see the short hair. And that must be Rinko. And this one is kind of in the middle. Alright, so parents and guardians, when children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with, then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. Well, of course, why wouldn't you? At the same time, we teach children not to, talk to strangers, but it's a small town, so I would assume everybody knows each other. Our population of the one I live in is like 5,500, so it's pretty small. We have a bunch of townships and stuff. The local, county population's pretty dang big for how small we are. I mean, that's like 37,000, but so it feels, it's like we're in a tiny, tiny town, but it has this, a small city-sized population. It's your funeral today. Goodbye, and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. So that sounds very directed at us, does it not? This should be our last one. Okay, there will be 4 corpses lying in the fields. Follow the directions their arms are pointing until you reach a lonesome scarecrow. Wait, what? There will be 4 corpses lying in the field. I don't... Corpses. Okay. It's not a corpse, that's one of the scarecrows. Follow the directions their arms are pointing until you reach a lonesome scarecrow. Okay, so... Oh, come on. Oh. Really? These don't count as them activating, right? These just kind of snuck up on me. Hey, can I get back? Hey. Okay. Stop it. I'm trying to solve the puzzle. Okay. You're pointing this way. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Thank you for that. You're pointing this way. You're pointing this way. Where's the... Oh, the corpse. There it is. And you're pointing this way. I don't see another one. Oh, there you are. This way. Are you pointing to another corpse? Or is this my scarecrow? Give it a try, I guess. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. Okay. Well, I did it, right? Here's my trophy.
Oi! Hinako!
Acupuncture specialist. Cool.
さっきの
Okay.
早く来いよ
I think that was it. I think we're done.
ひなこ
リンコは
読んでみようリンコ俺だシュウだいるなら返事してくれ
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか家族は
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。サクコ、あんないい子がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ町を出た方がいい
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか。あの山越えられるの。
わさび田への道があるうちだけの抜け道だリ
Wasabi.
ンコ念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ
Wasabi. That's what I was trying to think of.
台所どこだっけ。
This scene, I think, has a change in it, because I kind of saw it already. I think it's on the stairs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is, on the stairs. You can see the flowers, the plant growth. Okay, so I think that is a good place to close this one out. We just finished our second trip to Fogtown and are now back in the Dark Shrine. And I think I got everything on the list, so next time we'll move on to our next Dark Shrine territory, which is the corridors location. So I don't think I have plenty of stuff to talk about, but I don't think I have anything that needs to come out right now. So thank you all for joining, and I'll see you all later.